produced by Visual Relics Media.
What's up, everybody? Dawu from DRMISSIONS, and this is how we're getting the shipping out. We put it in these inserts right here so your stuff don't break, you know, because the post office, shout out to the post office, but they be mad rough with, you know, the packages and everything like that. So we put it in here so it doesn't take as much, because before I had to literally crumple up paper, and that would take forever. So this is way more faster. You heard it? This person ordered 2 and 2. 2 sea mosses, 2 colon cleansers. If you're watching this, you should do the same. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why you're gonna want to do that, because it might be for 2 different people, right? Because kind of how it works is how much you want to take is you want to take 2 to 4 colon cleansers per month. If you're taking it every other day or every day, that's gonna last for. You're gonna need 2 to 4 bottles for a sea moss. If you're taking 1 tablespoon a day, it'll probably last you like about a month. Or if you're taking a little bit more, if you're heavy on the sea moss, you might need 2. So this could last one person maybe about a month, a little bit more if they really like the sea moss. It's like 30,000 sales, and if you're selling a product for $40, you do the math, that's like a couple $1,000s. You make your money up, you know, you spending dollars. So what I say you need in the beginning, I said you need like $500 for your product. You need like $2,000-$3,000 for the service of the influencer marketing shit, but you gotta also be consistent and shit. Cause if you ain't consistent, you ain't gonna make about shit. I'm over here drinking my sugarcane juice. I just finished my kale and chips. Bitch, where my motherfucking water? These are cardboard that we use extra, fold it up, put it inside the box. And if you have a business you know what I'm saying? If you have a business where you're shipping out glass and stuff like that, you're gonna want to look for something like a wine shipper, because shipping glass is not easy. You feel me? So you get something like this, you fold it up like this, boom, and that's how it gets to you. You know, so whether if you order from me and you're interested how I do it, or you know you're a business, you know that could be beneficial to you. But you know what's most important is taking care of your health, right? So taking care of your health is like manifesting anything. You know what I'm saying? So to manifest anything, even to say something, you gotta see it in your head before you say it. So you gotta see yourself already healthy, right? Because if you don't think that you can do it, then, or you think it's expensive, or whatever excuse you might creatively come up with in your head, then you're not gonna be able to do it for yourself, you know?
How long does it take for someone to get their bottle of after they buy it? Like how long it takes to get your bottle, like the shipping?
Oh, so it takes, depending on our load, it takes anywhere from when you order, it takes anywhere from 3 to 10 days for you to receive it.
Right.
You know? That's if you're in the US. If you're international, then it takes like 6 days to 2 weeks.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure that you put that your international. Get at least a colon cleanser, and then you can get some other stuff too. And you know, then we can get that shipped out for you.
Yeah.
You know, to any. Doesn't matter where you're at, you know, we can ship to you. As long as you have an address, we can ship to you.
So yeah, man, for those out there who don't know, like how much of the cleansers should they be taking? Like how much ounces?
You want to be taking 4 ounces, and 4 ounces means half a cup. Or if you see a cup like this is like about a little bit smaller than a cup. So that would be right here, like kind of where my middle finger is, because this is like kind of like this looks like, to me, looks like 6 ounces. Or if you would get a regular coffee cup or tea cup, you fill it up halfway, and you'll have that 4 ounces in the evening time after your last meal. And the reason why you want to have it in the evening time, because around 8 o'clock is when you want to have your last meal. So then when you take the colon cleanser after that, it's going to help to digest the food that you ate throughout the day. You might have a bowel movement before you go to bed, but it's not going to be waking you up out of your sleep. But then when you wake up in the morning, when our body is at the peak point of detoxification, you're going to wake up and have most of those 3 to 6 bowel movements that you need per day in the morning time. And that's going to happen, you know, before noon. So you're not going to have to worry about running to the bathroom or like that.
Okay. So it's due to someone's toxicity level of how much they should be taking a week. Like the more toxic you are, the more you should be taking. Like how frequent?
Well, on a general basis, we recommend that everyone takes it about either every other day or every day, right? And you want to be consistent with this, because we eat every day, and when it comes to detoxing, it's not something that we want to do for like every season or once every 6 months. We detox every day. Every day we need to have a bowel movement of 3 to 6 times a day. So we want to assist our body with that motion, right? Even if we're having that, we want to assist our body because it makes things easier, and then our body gets to function better. We have more energy, and it saves energy for other things that we want to do versus like other things like detoxing the body and everything like that. So every day or every other day, depending on how many bowel movements that you have in a day. So if you're having a normal 3 bowel movements a day, then you can do every other day. But if you're having 1 every day or every couple of days, you're going to want to do that until your body starts to get to normal, into that normal 3 to 6 range. Right.
So wow, man. So what type of diet should you have after taking this?
Well, I recommend that, you know, regardless, I try to make it as easy as possible, because, you know, diet is not something that you can change overnight, because it's like we grow up, you know, eating certain foods. So whether you eat meat or not, you know, I feel like you can still be healthy. Now, if you want to stop eating meat, then that's good too, because
it's even better.
It's even better. But I'm not gonna say that you have to stop in order to that's the only way to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not how we evolved. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you want to make sure, you want to know how the meat is being prepared and stuff like that. And all the meat in the supermarket is prepared in a way that isn't taking care or acknowledging or appreciating that animal. So when that goes into you, you're gonna get some negative, you know. And also there's hormones and all that type of shit in there. You know, so you want to kind of stay away from those meat. But if you can get stuff that's not like that, you know, you can balance that within your diet. It's not going to be most of your diet. You want to still have that to only be 5 to 10% of your diet a day, and about 50 to 60% of your diet fruits and vegetables, and about 20 to 40% a day of nuts, grains, seeds, and beans and stuff like that in your diet. And then that's how you're gonna, you know, for the most part, be very healthy, you know. And you can eat meat like that, but, you know, being that we're in the U.S. and meat is factory farmed and stuff like that, I wouldn't touch it. Like if I'm on the island somewhere, you know what I'm saying, or
it's probably a little bit more organic.
Out of this place, I might partake in it, but that's not going to be an everyday thing. It might be maybe if I go on vacation, maybe for that week I'm on vacation, I might partake in some fish or something like that.
Yeah.
But when I come back, it's for another, I don't.
It's back to it straight.
But like I can go without it, It's just if it's a choice of me of what I want to do, But
I dig it.
you don't have to like kill yourself over, everything. But we gotta know that the meat, cheese, dairy, you don't want to have sugar under no circumstances. Sugar, but sugar from fruits is totally different.
Yeah, no sugars, no salts, no preservatives.
Yeah,
you want
to stay away from the high sodium and stuff like that. You can have salt from Himalayan salt, that's natural salt, or stuff like that. But the high sodium, and with the preserves in food and stuff like that, it's gonna be a no-no. What's up, everybody? So you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at Dr. Missions. You just type in Dr. Missions the way it sounds, DRMISSIONS, and you can follow us there. Subscribe, follow, make sure you send to your friends, and comment below, like, and everything like that. If you'd like to call me, call us at 347-206-5204 and hit me up. You can ask me some questions or hit me up on the DM or text me. Either way, you can get to me, Peace.